Good morning and welcome back to WMB1 Radio. It's Mags in the morning and J-9. Good morning, J-9.
Good morning.
It's Talk About It Tuesdays, and we got to talk about it. So at our last break, we were talking about a certain female who basically went online, and she was of the firm belief that women's night is more detrimental than men's night, meaning that when the women go out, they go out and they do extra. So
Here's the clip.
all right, we're gonna play the clip. All right, listen up. Here's the clip.
Extra.
Out will ruin more relationship and this guy's night out every day. We're into facts behind it. Guys are pretty simple. Maybe sports. Here's the truth. Men do not walk into attention waiting for them. Women do. Attractive women are approached far more frequently in nightlife settings, while men rarely are. A woman steps into a club and it's instantly free drinks, compliments, attention, validation. The offers, they don't stop. And while not every single woman cheats, I understand that. Psychology proves that repeated exposure to temptation increases the likelihood of emotional or physical boundaries being crossed. And alcohol, which lowers inhibition and impairs judgment, and you've got a breeding ground for mistakes that can cost any relationship. That's why it's dishonest to act like guys' night and girls' night are the same. They're not. Men go out for release and relaxation. Women walk into what's essentially a marketplace of male attention. The dynamics have never been equal. Pretending they are is how couples get blindsided. So no, it's not the same. Girls' night out carries way more risk, more temptation, and more opportunity for emotional damage than a guy's night ever will. And ignoring that reality is exactly why girls' night has ended so many relationships. What do you think? Equal or not? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's debate about it.
I need a name for this girl.
What are your thoughts? She's basically saying that when women go out, that they go in more than men when they go out, as far as when it's a girls or a men's night. Now she gave some background stats there about being exposed to certain situation. It's high. You're more than likely higher to go ahead and face that temptation. Although it didn't it sounded a little skewed because it didn't say men or women. She just said temptation, which was generalized.
Yeah.
So it could be used for or against.
She said they just may pop in the strip club, like, we're just gonna run and jump out and go watch Urban Ecstasy every weekend. No big deal, right? Big deal. That's innocent. All right. So one response I have, because I have a few messages. So we have here Miss J. Ray. She says the way that she words it is probably what gets her the most. Men go out to relax and blow off steam, and women don't. We don't have any steam to blow off. I think we do. We want to go out, hang with our girls, catch up, relax. Definitely not entertain men. We already do that. And we would have gone out with our men if we wanted to, be with a man. So men go out to relax and girls don't go up to them. I feel a group of guys is more apt to love the attention of other women or make comments about other women than a group of women to make when they go out. But honestly, that's making an assumption as well. Any comments yet? Because I'm not done.
Listen,
it's all sounding good, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's
right.
It's a matter of opinion. I don't think we have enough studies on this to call it factual. I think looking from the outside in, immediately, women are going to say, "No way," because men go out, men are they cheat more and other stuff. But it is a proven fact that women are the ones who are the better ones in holding secrets and keeping secrets. Women are the ones who
That's another conversation. We're intelligent.
Listen,
that's another conversation.
She said intelligent.
So the woman,
is it intelligence or is it being sneaky?
No,
oh
the secret
yeah.
is no.
Hey.
That's not being sneaky. That's loyalty.
Well, I'm just saying.
That's loyalty.
I'm just saying.
Cheating is different.
Well, no. Yeah,
cheating is different.
Cheating is different. Yeah.
So that would be keeping a secret. If it depends what you're keeping a secret about. If
cheating.
You're keeping a secret about cheating, then no, that's different.
You're keeping a secret about cheating.
You're cut. So the woman in the video also makes women in relationships sound weak and naturally morally challenged, yet fails to really draw attention to the fact that men being that persistent to interrupt, same thing I told you right when I came in here, for men to be so persistent to interrupt a girl's night out, yet are totally innocent when they go out with their guys to blow off steam and want zero attention from other women.
I mean,
the men are the one doing the attention. Obviously, if they see a group of women and they can't help to go over there and be like, can I buy you ladies a drink? We went out to a brunch. I think that's on the men. We went out to a brunch here in New Bedford, 13 of us. And some doctor was like, you all look beautiful. I want to buy you all a drink. Not our fault. We're sitting there. We were at a table.
True.
So what does that say about the men? They go out of their way to approach us.
But he didn't.
To try to find us at a weak, drunk moment.
I thought that doctor did a classy move. He was appreciating your beauty, and he said, "Listen, there's nothing wrong with him saying, hey, listen, I'm recognizing the beauty of you women together." And it was a kind gesture. Now, if he had said, I'm sending over a drink, I think the one in the pink, man, the one in the pink, come over here, let me talk to you. That would have been a different story. There was no further. He didn't push the envelope
right,
any
and the
further,
one in the pink would have been like,
it.
"Listen, sir, now none of us are getting a beverage. We thought you were."
Oh wait, hold
friendly.
on. There would have been somebody in there be like, "Child, you go take over.
Definitely.
You go take care of that yourself. I want this mimosa.
I'll have a double.
So listen, it is for the. I think it's for the. I see where she's coming from. I know what she's trying to say. But it's all up to the individuals. I don't think anybody, when it's all said and done, should be judged and should be categorized. Right. Although men seem to take more of the brunt because they are labeled more of the cheaters. It's just how it goes.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it's even more of the cheaters. It's just like,
but if you were,
they cheat for a different reason.
If you would ask the general question, I believe if you were to go out there and say, who cheats more, men or women, immediately you're going to get men. You're going to that's just a
see. Know what's crazy? Well, I get it takes two people, right? So that means that the other person is always single. Like women never cheat, like the balance of 50-50. I think at the end of the day, might be an equal thing. No, it's not. All right,
I don't know. I don't know the stats.
I was trying to give you guys a pass.
I'm just talking about the generalizations. I can't even say it. Generalizations that people make and the assumptions that they make right away, like right off the rip, without having any data to support it.
Yeah.
It's just like I said, it's just something that they look at it and they're gonna say it automatically right away. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. We just thought that it would be interesting.
That was a good one
to talk about it and to see your opinion about it. Once again, if you got any opinions about it, leave them in the comments below, and we can talk about it during the course of the show, because we're on for about an hour and a half more.
So you know what we call that? Jeray said it perfect. She said her whole the video is rage bait. Rage bait, and it really is. It will get us raging.
Yeah,
back and forth.
I think sometimes you look at people on social media. That is their intent. Their intent is to create rage and to create dialogue, so you can get more views in your content.
Right.
just to, you know, because I see
Get
a
your
lot of,
clicks.
I see, yeah, clickbait. I see a lot of crazy posts, especially pertaining to sports, where they'll make like, you're like, what, bruh? What? I must have got high. I must, have, and then been like, let me go on and post this, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, I get it. I get it. But yeah, I mean,
And statistically, yes, men do cheat.
Yeah.
I'm more likely to cheat.
There we go. There we go.
I'm on AI is telling me all about you guys.
Yeah, but it's maybe it's AI'd up.
They're telling me all about. I see.
Maybe it's AI'd up and not true. You can't always trust AI.
All the stats.
You
we
can't.
have graphs and everything of what age. It's always men.
God.
It doesn't matter what the age is. Men are most likely to cheat. And oh wow.
Uh-oh, now she's giving us more data.
Yeah, you're done. Because the older you get, the worse you get.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So what does it say about the
older you
age?
get, the worse you get. It's looking like who cheats more, men. Wow. So as we get older, the percentage 50 and up, men are like going almost double more likely to cheat than a woman that age.
Midlife crisis. I'm calling it.
Yep. And when you get up to 80,
it.
it's pretty like 6% of women may cheat and 24% of men.
I'm calling it
That's
midlife
at 80
crisis.
years old, like you're rolling over to someone else's
I'm calling
ward
midlife
at
crisis.
the freaking nursing home to go cheat. You're not done.
All right. So she gave us some data, which helps support the case for the women. I'm not even gonna bother looking it up.
Yeah,
it
you
won't
just better.
It won't do us men any justice anyway. We're guilty by association. As soon as we say we're going out men's night, oh, you're cheating.
No, I'm like, go play pool.
Yeah,
go golfing.
I agree too.
That's what, 6 hours with you out of the house?
Yeah, I agree too. All right, so that was just one of the subjects that we talked about. Also, we had talked about hookah, not hookers, hookah. We have to put another O in there instead of the hookers. But hookah. So is it time to get rid of hookah out of the clubs? Is it time? So I have a clip that I'm gonna play. All right, here it is right here.
Started in my era, but this shit is tragedy now.
Well, now you go in the club and it's just hookah cords everywhere. Hoses.
Yeah.
Like, look, you could go in the section and you can't even move.
Yeah.
Like,
It'd be more
nasty.
hookahs than bottles. Yeah, but it's so nasty. It's so. I mean, the smell. It smells like a crack house. I sold dope. I got locked up at 18. It smells like a crack house.
Oh,
it's not even funny no more.
Oh,
and then everyone looks like a zombie.
But do you guys remember?
Yeah.
And I said this in one of our previous episodes. Do you guys remember when there was hookah places to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, when there was
Sat
actually
down,
real
on
hookah
pillows,
lounges.
They served you hot tea.
Yeah, of
she
course.
You need to bring those back because what's
So you
happening?
need to stop smoking that shit, period.
Wow,
I'm
so I
sorry.
don't smoke as like-
Okay,
like
because
I
it's
used
worse when one hookah is like
10
pack-
cigarettes.
Come on, it's
Yeah.
like, and it wasn't. I mean, hookah started in my era, but this shit is tragedy.
So one.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't get that.
10 cigarettes. Wow. Woo. All right. So yeah, if you're smoking hookah, then
Yeah, so if it's a hookah lounge or like the outside, convertible roof or something like that, I think it's fine to have hookah. I don't smoke hookah. It will make me lightheaded off of one little, I don't even know.
Well, that's because you're smoking 10 cigarettes.
But 10 cigarettes.
Yeah, there you
flavored
go.
ones.
There you
dipped
go,
in
right
cherry
there.
and mango.
There you go, right there. So that gentleman was talking about, going into the VIP sections and there's hookah cords everywhere.
Nobody's
You're tripping
dancing
over
anymore.
hookah cords,
That's
and
hilarious.
you're trying to escape, and people are blowing smoke in your face, and you're blinded, and you're tripping and all that stuff. Listen, if hookah were to go today or tomorrow, I wouldn't give two whats
about it.
Because I don't smoke. And it's just one of those things. I know it's like it's all part of the it's supposed to
It's
be
a
part of the
vibe.
vibe.
Yeah, it is a
And
vibe.
I think it's just a facade. Everybody. I think the cool thing is to do is like, yeah, let's get let's get a VIP. Let's buy some bottles. Yeah, and let's get some hookah
Let's
too.
get hookah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody lines their bottles up all perfectly and got the hookah in between,
Mhm.
and then they got their phones like this, and they're with
Blowing the
hookah.
smoke. Yeah,
know?
slow mo.
But
Slow mo.
yeah, but breaking news. One thing of hookah is considered to be 10 cigarettes. That's
It's gonna
wild.
take a long time to get that out.
That's wild.
It'll be at least a year if it
Yeah,
even goes into a
that's
fight.
wild. And this is the reason why I don't smoke.
Mm-hmm.
It's the reason why I don't smoke. But hey, to each his own. You want to smoke, you want to do your thing. But we just wanted to know. We're putting it out there once again. Comments and link. Let us know if you do smoke hookah and you see this, or you know something that's positive about hookah. Let us know, man. Help us out. Educate us, man. We like to know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, so if you
I'm gonna find out because
What?
Robin B, she's a pretty healthy girl and she is a hookah champ queen. Like if you see a hookah, you literally think of her. She has all these different. So I'm gonna ask her, like, is that really all straight 10 cigarettes?
well, I mean,
It makes sense. I just
people who-
didn't. It makes sense because you pack that whole
yeah, people who
little nozzle thing up.
people
I know
who-
how to do it. I just don't.
I don't know how to do it, and I don't care. But people who smoke aren't, they do it because they want to do it.
Mhm.
They're not looking at a lot of times they're not looking at the negative effects of smoking. They could care less.
Mhm.
That's what they do. That's what they want to enjoy. So they're gonna go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking no one for do it. Like I said,
Especially if
want
you
to do
eat
it.
the food that we have in the United States. I
You
mean,
yeah, you want to do it. You can go right ahead and do
it's a
it.
poison.
So yeah, we talked about the female who basically said that women's night out was more detrimental than men's night out. J-9 gave us some comments by some of the women who what did she say, rage bait,
Mm-hmm.
rage bait. She entitled it rage.
Mhm.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm here for it. Rage bait.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna stop putting that on people's dumb comments. Rage
Mhm.
bait.
Rage
Stop
bait.
it.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah. And also we talked about the whole hookah thing. It's in the clubs, it's everywhere. You see it. It's very trendy. To being out there dancing, blowing the smoke, and all that
Mhm.
stuff. So yeah, leave a comment in the link below and let us know what you all think. All right. Per usual, go ahead and download that WMB1 Radio app, available on all platforms. Yeah. So yesterday we had Lucria Ortiz in here
Oh my
yesterday.
goodness. She's the
Once again, thank you for the interview. It was great. We got to meet the new president and CEO of the South Coast YMCA. Well, I shouldn't say YMCA because they rebranded. I'm old school.
Yeah,
Of the Y.
same
Of the
thing.
Y. Let me
Yeah.
correct
But
myself.
people be like, what's the why?
Yeah, but well, no, the older people, we might say what the new younger kids, they know what the why is because it's just that. It's just the why. But yeah, so we had her here yesterday, and let me just say that she gave props. When we were taking that picture, she said, "You know what?" She said, the androids, they probably have the better pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are getting something else. I heard on the radio too. They're like Androids upgrade.
Yeah.
Here's two things. We can talk about this later, but someone sent these two things to talk about it Tuesday. It was actually a gentleman.
I did. I posted that in my stories.
No, read the
wait.
two things underneath.
Are men and women scared of their significant others having it together? Do they feel like they can't keep up? Can your significant other love you like you want to be loved?
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, listen. I just read it. Drop the comments in there.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about it at the next break.
Yep.
That's simple. Yeah. Ta-da! Just like that. We'll talk
Boom.
about it on the next break.
We'll
talk about it on the next break. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a short commercial break. When we come back, more more music with Mags in the Morning and J9 because it is Talk About It Tuesday. So yeah, let's go. Let's talk about it.